everyone, so we're here to prepare the Ivorian Kedjenou de poulete. So these are the necessary ingredients. You have your sauce, you have your garlic, you have your ginger, I'm actually peeling it, you have your green bell pepper, you have your tomato, you have your thyme, you have your red onions, you have your red bell pepper, you have your peppercorn. It's not so it's called peppercorn. I'll actually write down from the description, you know how you get the peppercorn. You have the paprika, you have the Aubogine, then you have the Maggi, you have the spring onions, then you have your vegetable oil. So here we go for the preparation. The first thing we're about to do is that we are going to blend the garlic, the ginger, and the spring onions with our blender. Hello guys, this ginger, this garlic, this spring onions, I'm about to blend it now. I've added little water. You can see the water shaking there. So I'm just on it. So you blend thoroughly. This is how it looks like. So this is how it looks like when you blend it. To mix this now, we are going to add this paste. We already know is a combination of spring onions, garlic and ginger. We are going to add so this Maggi, this peppercorn. I'm about to add the paprika. This is paprika. Then I will take from the paste your own, but it's still nice whether you marinate or you not marinate. So once you mix it, I'm going to fry it. I'm not going to fry it, so I'm going to fry it. Fry just a short period of so we start by heating our vegetable oil. I actually poured this vegetable oil here. We start by heating it. Once it heats properly, then we fry our chicken. That's what I'm about to do. Ivorian Kedjenou de poulete. Seriously, you will love it. Very, very sweet. Let's identify you to eat it with rice, okay? So once it's brownish enough, then you bring it out. We'll start the cooking, okay? It's brownish enough. So you cut your tomato into tiny pieces like this. You also cut your spring onions. This is different from the one we blend. We are also going to fry this. You also cut your red onions like this and keep. We'll do the same. I'm coming back. We'll do now. This is the green bell pepper and the red bell pepper. You can also use yellow and red instead of green. But what I want to show you guys is that it's very important to remove this. If not, your food is going to be bitter. You see, once you open the pepper, you see this one, remove it, please, before you slice. That's how you also. Okay. So you guys can see me as I slice the green and red bell pepper. See what I do to make it easy. I don't know if you can see me, so as I said, you can actually use yellow and green. I just feel like using green and back. We are about to start the preparation. So we first start by we have to use the onions. Soon I have to start bringing it close to the pot, so we'll see what I'm going to do. And the spring onions, that's the first thing we are going to do. So everything is well prepared. I forgot guys, please, one of the ingredients we must have is bay leaf. This is a bay leaf. You might get a packet one when you go to market, that's for bay leaf. I don't know if you can see this. So your bay leaf, you also need to add it. Just pick like 4 pieces of bay leaf. Alright, fine, so let's start. Let me bring it. Okay guys, let's start. So I'm actually using the used oil that I use in frying the chicken. Okay? But if you have a lot of oil, you can pour this one away. It's allowed, you can pour this one away. So I'm just going to use it, heat it a little. Okay, now as a chef, or when you are cooking, we are not to tell you that the oil needs to heat for 5 minutes. No, you heat it a little, so we go. Okay, now as a chef, or when you are cooking, we are not to tell you that the oil needs to heat for 5 minutes. No, if you follow that method, you might fail it. But for you to know if it has heat properly, if it's ordinary oil, a new one you just pour. Just small red onions, once you add it, didn't make noise, okay? So you hold on to when it's properly done. I'll show you the noise. Okay, let's check, guys. Red onions into the vegetable oil. That's the first thing we need to do. So you stir it properly. We are going to fry the onions like 2 minutes. One blend, we'll soon add that. The spring onions, you fry them together, please. With the red onions. For another 2 minutes. Oh, the aroma, eh? Oh, so delicious. I wish I'm in this kitchen. The paste is a combination of the spring onions, the garlic, the ginger. Remember, we blend it together. The onions, everything. We have to pour it. Let me show you guys. Okay guys, at this point you need to reduce your heat to the medium flame. It doesn't need to be. Then we add our fresh tomato, our cut tomato. You can see we are about to add it. So, okay guys, I think this is better so you guys can see it. You fry properly. So I'm adding, oh my god, I actually removed the water from the tomato so the water won't be much. That's what I did. Okay, so you fry this for like a minute, like 1 minute. After 1 minute we are going to add our Maggi. I'm going to increase this flame a little. I hope you can see it. It's very lovely and it's going to be delicious. Just try it. If you make any mistake, you can chat me up or DM me so that I will tell you this is the process, this is where you got it wrong, so you can correct it. It's very lovely. So I set medium heat, so it won't burn. You fry like a minute. So I'm adding, after a minute, this Maggi is very strong, don't mind me. Oh, my hand is not strong. Yeah. So after that you add your Maggi. 1 cube of Maggi to it. You add your pan fried chicken into it, okay? But since there are some bone in this, I'm going to remove some bone so it will be boneless, okay? So I'm adding my salt, 2 tablespoons of salt. I'm not going to turn it on. I'm just going to shake the pot. Shake, don't turn, so it won't lose the flavor. And just shake it. You cover it and for 15 minutes. Okay guys, the flavor is actually coming out. So once it's 15 minutes, you are to shake it. You are not going to open it and leave it for the next 5 minutes. Like shake the pot. Actually holding the phone. That's what I did for the next. So the next we add the Aubogine. After I opened it, I turned it. Sorry guys, I didn't show you. Aubogine, then we add our thyme. So we now turn it and cook it for the next 1 minute before we add our bell peppers. Okay, then it will be ready. So after 1 minute, you add your bell pepper. As I said, you can use the red and yellow. You can use the red and green, anyone. So you add it, then turn. Oh, the aroma, eh? If you try this with rice, you will love it. Okay, so you're allowed to cook for 2 minutes, then it will be ready. Once it's 2 minutes, you can taste. Any other thing, if you need to add little salt, you can check the salt as well and check the pepper. Then it will be ready to serve with